You know, when Tomas, and I have to say that right. Did I say it right, Tomas? Tomas, is that right?
Right.
When he was talking about the water, be the water, and then about the RV and be the RV, I immediately was thinking, is he talking about the revaluation? Where's American Kabuki? I need to hear more about this. No, but seriously, you know, I vacillated heavily all week long, last couple of weeks, on whether I wanted to come up here and do it or not. And I rationalized and justified and did all this crazy thinking in my head, you know, and I couldn't allow the negative thinking to motivate my decision. So I breathed, I meditated, I thought peacefully, and I allowed this to come to me. And I tell you, I made the decision once I got all packed up and I was in my truck and I still wasn't ready to go. But I got in the truck and I left this morning. And I'm so glad I did. I really am.
So wait.
You know,
By the way, this is Mark. He was on the show a couple weeks ago.
yeah, Mark Sandoval, that's me.
And Mark shared his life with us transparently.
Yeah.
And Mark, you've been an inspiration to a lot of people.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bob.
The microphone.
I love listening to Bob. A lot of times, you know, I just listen in on the radio shows and you know, I might, you know, I hold myself back from raising my hand because a lot of my thought process during some of the shows is, you know, because I'm in such anticipation of more information of the money, you know, I get a little upset. And then Bob comes on and he gives us the Guru Bob stuff. And sometimes, quite frankly, I get pissed off because he's right. You know, and you know that's me.
Here's my last name.
That's me. And that's right. It is also his right name, or last name.
He's right.
I just, you know, I'm fighting my own ego over this whole situation because I have these plans and I want to do so much because I love so many. That just, you know, I'm just a people person, and. You know, Bob puts it in perspective. He puts it in me in a place that I have to be. That the right place for me to be. Because I can go off. You know, I don't know about you guys, but
No, we're all
you know, I can allow my problems to become me. You know, talk about the water in the cup. My problems and me become Tasmanian devil real quick. But you know, I'm learning to allow the peace and the love of what the one people represents to become me and to be me, and I'm seeing it manifesting in my life, in how I approach my work, how I approach my problems, how I approach my children. You know, it's just an amazing transformation that's taking place within myself that I am literally doing nothing for, other than open my heart and allow the information to come to me and then become what it is to me. So I'm no longer struggling and I'm not worrying about it, nor do I even care about my financial situation. It doesn't matter to me. Because you know what, regardless of how much money I make, I'll always have a financial situation. So, you know, that I have to recognize that as not, as the problem. And that's my perspective. But, you know, these guys and their itinerary that I keep looking at and I keep going to and I keep visualizing and envisioning their trip that they're about to go out on. I mean, this is it. We're launching them. You know, the courage, the freedom, the intent, the just like Brian explained to me, you know, it just, you know, when your intentions are right, the universe opens up for you. And then the action is there. You just go for it. Just go for it. And that's what they're doing. They're just going for it. You know, it's amazing to me. It just blows me away. And I just I am going to pray with them and send my energy and meditate every single day and just make sure that they have a safe passage through all that they endeavor through this whole adventure that they're about to go on. And it's amazing to me. You know, I mean, Lisa coming all the way from Australia. It doesn't matter what city. She's coming from Australia. She Australia. Australia? Australia. I just say that 3 times real quick.
You gotta get the accent right.
But I just want to say this. That I got to remind you guys of something. Bob, where are you from again? Indiana? Is it? No. Pennsylvania, that's right. Okay. Brian's really the only one, other than the other ones that I don't know, that are in the group, the core group that's going on the trip, that are from Southern California. However, in my experience, when I try to explain what this is all about and what's going on here to friends that aren't tuned in or woken up, you know, they look at me like I'm crazy. You know, and I tell them, you know what, I might be crazy, but you know what I've learned? I've learned how to enjoy my insanity, not to suffer from it. So what's the problem? Right? Open up your heart and take a look. Taste it, you know, go for it. And, I mean, it's driven a new courage in me just to see what they're doing. And that is such an inspiration to me. So, I just want to remind you guys of something. See, everywhere else besides California, people in this country look at us in California as the granola state. But we're packed with a bunch of nuts, fruits, and flakes. Right? Because we are. So that label has just hit you guys. As you go across this country and you tell them where you started out, they're going to say, got it. That was exactly where you come from. Yeah, we are the awake state. Yeah. So I just want to send my blessings to you guys, man. And I just want you guys to just enjoy every minute of the road and keep us up.
Is this the same Mark that called?
Yeah, it is.
Is this the same?
Yeah,
this is the same
yeah.
guy?
This is that guy. That guy, Brian. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I've put a lot of thought into it. And I've meditated and I've let go and I've opened up and I'm just saying, you know what? Stop trying to figure it all out.
Yeah. That's how it's screwed up so fast.
Stop trying to figure it out. You know, I waste so much energy trying to figure out how to pay the bills, how to, you know, if I don't do this or if this is going to happen. And, you know, I waste my energy. I just spend energy just trying to figure things out. Why should I? I don't have to. You know, I've been on this earth for 54 years and I've made all the mistakes possible and I'm still here. And more importantly, I'm healthy and I'm happy. Like, wow, what an amazing concept. What an amazing concept. And I love you guys. And don't stop your radio shows, even though you're on the trip, you know. Do the best you can to at least pre-record it and drop it in there if you can't. You're going to be out in the desert somewhere, you know.
We're trying to connect with people along the way so that we can go to the house.
Right. Right. Yeah, I know. I don't know how.
Thursday, Friday.
See, I don't know how any of that's going to work. But
It will work. Everything is working.
of course it's going to work, you know, and I'm trying not to figure it out. So I just want to send my love and send my energy and send all my good thoughts and everything to you, everything you guys are going to do. You know, and I'm just so proud of you guys. I'm so blessed and honored to be here and to be a part of this. I really am. Thank you. Love you guys.